Well, part of the reason why I started a podcast with Saul, the Open Pod Tab, by the way, you haven't, well, we don't have much content, but go listen to what we do, is I get off of work early a lot, and I wanted to showcase things around Fresno, and when me and Vero go out of town, mainly, you know, so we could talk about things that some people may not be able to get to. So I decided to start a YouTube channel, HK on the Street, and a lot of that is, again, I get off early and I end up places, and today I got off early and decided to visit our friends over at, if you could read that backwards, it says Cigar Mas Fino. So I'm gonna go in here, lounge around, have a smoke. Let me take you in and check out what they do.
I'ma make it burn, I'ma make it burn, let's go. I'ma make it burn, I'ma make it burn, I'ma make it burn, I'ma make it burn, let's go. I'ma make it burn, I'ma make it burn, I'ma make it burn, I'ma make it burn, let's go. I'ma make it burn, I'ma make it burn, I'ma make it burn, I'ma make it burn, let's go. I'ma make it burn, I'ma make it burn, I'ma make it burn, I'ma make it burn, let's go. I'ma make it burn, I'ma make it burn.
Let's sit down and see what we got here. O's got it set up with the rumble crap.
They're still cold in that.
He'll let us know what they are in a minute. Today we're gonna sit down with Omar Rosales.
What's going on, everybody?
Omar, I'm pretty sure most of you know Omar from around the craft beer scene. They've had a craft beer at their restaurant. By the way, his family owns Michelangelo's. I'm just assuming everyone knows who they are and what they do. Well, Omar and his family own Michelangelo's pizzeria in Clovis. Been around for what?
20 years now. Going on 21 this year.
21. Good family place. The whole family fantastic. So if you haven't been, you need to check out Michelangelo's for not only their food's fantastic, cocktails, and like I said earlier, you guys have had craft beer there for,
Man, probably going on 12 years now, maybe. About 12 years. Started off, you know, that was our niche, was craft beer and good food, you know, and then as time went on, the craft beer scene exploded. We still do that. It's still our focus to have a nice lineup for everybody. But also now our one of our main focuses are craft cocktails as well. We have a following of having the best bourbon selection in the town, which I think we've accomplished with a lot of hard work. We got a lot of the rare and hard to get bourbons there. Even our well is an excellent choice for everybody. I mean, Buffalo Trace, can't beat that. Got a bunch of, Buffalo Trace on our well, to every single pappy, to all the mixers, every Whistle Pig, our own bottled Whistle Pig. I mean, it just a lot of hard work and dedication, you know, to bringing everything craft to the Central Valley. That's where we're focused.
and well, let me touch on that. While he gets up and handles business, by the way, he's working right now. Anyway, he's gonna be getting up, taking care of what he needs to take care of, customers, phone, whatever. So I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna touch on what he just said. Bringing everything craft. That's one of the reasons why I started doing the podcast, as I mentioned earlier, with Saul, and now venturing off while he works. I get to do HK on the street, and the whole thing about craft. I don't want to talk shit. It's gonna sound like I'm talking shit, but I'm not. Just want to explain that's my opinion. So there's been a lot of with the craft beer boom. We had a big expansion of breweries opening up across the country, and not all of them good. Very far and few in between. Great. Recently in town, we've had a lot of breweries open up. The same applies. Not all of them good, and not all of them great. And we had conversations this last couple of weeks with friends about it. And I mean, a lot of people think I talk shit, but I'm not gonna tell you your beer is good when it's not. To me, that's not acceptable. If that's what you want, you're in the wrong game. Like, because people are just gonna talk crap about you behind your back or not go to your place. That's just simple. So I made it a point to tell people the truth and not show up to the places. And for that, I've had people tell me that I just don't support. Well, am I supposed to support just because it's local? I would love to support everything local, but not everything local is good. And by everyone, this is my opinion, not Omar's, by everyone telling these people that they're doing good and their stuff is great, you're not helping them. You're not helping them get better. Now, is a bad brewery or a bad restaurant, can they never get better? Yeah, of course they can. A brewery can always learn to brew better. But if you're not telling them the truth,
they're not gonna get better.
They're not gonna get better. Again, I'm not gonna mention no names. Most of you know. All I have to say is, the way I see it is, I am supporting you by telling you the truth or saying the truth about the stuff that's being put out. Do I stop going there? No, I don't. I keep showing up just in case. Again, they could get better, and once they do, I will say it. But people, come on. Stop saying something is fantastic when it isn't even good. So I'm gonna say that's my opinion on that. So yeah, restaurant, everything craft cocktails. Craft cocktails right now are killing it. And I want to say before you guys, there wasn't really a place to go and have a good beer and a good cocktail. A good bourbon. I mean, there was places here and there, but not what the stuff you guys are doing and you guys have been doing. I mean, there's a few places opened up around town now, but I think you guys were like pioneers of that. Having all the selection of whiskey that you guys have. You guys have some stuff that most other places don't. And I think you guys were a big part of the boom that's been happening here.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great. I think more and more, as more and more craft cocktail lounges are opening up, it's great for the whole industry as a whole. We don't want to take credit for anything as far as us being the ones that started it or what have you. I mean, we just did our thing and ran with it, and now that, I mean, we open to share who our ice connection is, who this and that is. Why? Because we believe that the more people doing it, it means that it just ups everybody else's game as far as the consumer and the businesses as well. Because if you have more people drinking them, then that just leaves it open for more people drinking better stuff, and it's good for the whole businesses as a whole. So we applaud everybody that's trying to start their own thing. We just want everybody to do it the right way, and therefore it'll keep that standard.
Yeah, and anywhere you go, if you do any kind of traveling outside of your city, you always end up seeing that every city has an area where there's a bunch of restaurants, breweries, bars around the same area.
Good.
So
a long time no see.
So a little
I said I woke
competition.
up drunk this morning.
I woke up and had another drink.
Oh man.
That's what I always do.
A little competition. There's nothing wrong with it. If anything, it helps. Just like what's going on with downtown. When all those places started opening, people started saying that, TS is gonna have less people. TS is killing it right now. I was down there having dinner at Joe's Steakhouse and walked down to the Modernist. Couldn't even get into TS if I wanted to. Like it just, you couldn't even get in there. There's a line around the corner. So again, places opening up around you or around town. It's not competition. It's going to help you. It's definitely going to help the area, especially downtown. Downtown right now, there's been a couple places that closed, but it's booming. But we like to do this raw, so we like it raw. There's going to be people coming in and out. Omar's going to be doing his, he's going to be taking care of his business, which, by the way, he has part ownership of this place as well. So he'll talk about that when he comes back. All right, and we're back. So restaurant's been around for going on 21 years.
Going around 21 now.
I know you bartend. You also come up with pizzas, huh?
Yeah, it's my little niche lately. I've been coming out with new pies, fresh ingredients. My newest one's the Bob Ross. Also came up with the Van Gogh and the Creation of Adam, but the Bob Ross, I think that one's my hitter right there.
Yeah.
That one's just been. Well, it's on the secret menu, so it's not on the actual menu, but it's in our system, so people know about it. So if you just say, hey, I'll take a Bob Ross, they'll know what you're talking about, and it should be an incredible pizza if you want to partake.
There you go, the Bob Ross. And I know I was in there the other day, and you gave us some secret sausage. Secret sausage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was a Fresno State Mexican street corn sausage. The elote sausage.
It's a big elote.
The elote. That's off the hook.
What else? You were telling us about
the taco dog that they're coming out with. It's
the taco dog.
Yeah, so it's a hot dog made with all beef hot dog with taco seasoning and cheese, I believe, in the hot dog. And they came to us to develop a gordita, so we can make the bun, instead of a bun, it would be a gordita out of like flour tortilla, basically. And so that should be pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, look for that, the taco dog.
Yeah.
You also come up with some of the cocktails there. Yeah.
I've come out with a few cocktails there, like I did it's called La Turista. It's a tequila cocktail served up in a coupe. The tequila, elderflower liqueur, a little bit of dry curacao, some fresh lime juice, a little bit of Aperol. Very, very tasty cocktail. Real refreshing. Just a little floral. So it's got this really nice, unique taste. That one, and helped out in a couple. We make our own syrups there as well, just like Modernist does really well at doing their own syrups as well. Big up to them. I mean, that's just they've been doing their thing over there. I mean, it's just they've been getting a lot of good feedback. As far as their cocktails go, everybody is liking that. Which that's always a good plus for everybody.
I think that place is like packed every night.
Yeah,
every night, which is great. I was saying earlier, just because you got a new restaurant or a new bar or a new brewery that opens up around other ones, don't mean competition. It means more people down there.
It means more people down there, more people drinking better things. They're not ordering your typical Jack and Coke or Crowning 7 or 7 and 7s or vodka tonics or gin and tonics or whatever. They're thinking outside the box and trying things that they would never have tried, and more on the craft side as far as cocktails that are a little bit more outside the box per se. And there's no reason why they have to travel out of town to enjoy cocktails like that when we have them right here. Yep. We could do the things they're doing in San Francisco, LA, New York, whatever. We can do them here. Just a matter of people thinking outside the box and going and trying. And that's just what it all comes down to. Changing people's perspective on what it is to enjoy nice cocktails instead of just getting smashed.
Yep. I've been in there a few times, man. A week. I dig it, man. I like what they're doing. I like the place. The place is nice. I'll end up there doing one of these here soon if they let me. I kind of just pushed myself on people. He didn't even know I was coming today. But then you got into my well, you've been coming here for a long time when Mo and Big Mo and the family owned it. I've enjoyed many times here back then, just like you. But
I took from working Saturdays here under Mo and the family to gain a good relationship with my 4 partners that I have now, and had the opportunity to take the business off Mo's hands and their family and revamp it. So we kept the same name, to revamp the business, something that was already a good business here in the valley, and just bring it back to I would say to a place where everybody wants to come again. It's just it was one of those things where I had passion for cigars, so did my partners, and we seen the opportunity we took, and we're on our first year, going on our second this year, and it's been going very well. We've been getting a lot of support from local customers, everybody that enjoys the same thing we do, which is a nice quality hand-rolled cigar, from all over the place, which would be Nicaragua, Honduras, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, you name it. Tobacco comes from there, Connecticut, everywhere, and we're all here to enjoy something that brings a lot of people together, that normally men have lost that place to go shoot the shit and enjoy something nice, relax, be out of the work environment, be out of the home environment to come and relax.
It's like having a
barbershop you can smoke at.
I was gonna say it's like having a clubhouse when you were a kid, but now you're an adult doing adult shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Like I said, I've enjoyed many days here. So what are we smoking here?
This is the Aquitaine Double Perfecto from Roma Craft. Roma Craft is just it's a brand that pretty much never disappoints. I mean, all their stuff is bold for the most part, but very flavorful.
Yeah, definitely.
This little bad boy right here, I like it because it's just a perfect size if you don't have that much time to smoke, but you're gonna get the same enjoyment that you would have for a regular size cigar, which would be like well, this is even smaller than a Robusto. So I mean, anything from a Robusto, Toro, Bellicoso, or anything like that. This little guy will do the trick. It's one of our to me, it's one of our little hidden gems in the humidor. You know, a lot of people don't know who Roma Craft is. It's something that we tell people about because you have to hand sell something that people don't really know. We have another one from them in there called the Neanderthal, and that certain shape and cigar is a killer. It's so good. But like I said, people don't know about it until they try it, and then once they try it, they get hooked because it's something that's unique. It's not something they're usually smoking. That being said, you know, that's the beauty of it. Cigars are a craft in its own, to where, you know, you see the vision of your person blending it, rolling it, cultivating it from when it was a seed all the way to when it becomes a cigar and slaps their label on it. You know, that's beauty, because you see where that vision that he had to bring to you what you're smoking today, and you see where his passion is and everything just by smoking his cigar.
Yeah, it's like supporting your local farm to table mom and pop places. You know, you need to understand the people behind the scenes there, the owners, the chefs, the cooks. They're putting themselves into it, their vision of what their food's gonna be, what their beer's gonna be, what their cocktail. There's a lot that goes into it, and most of us don't think about that. We just show up, expect perfection, and you know, and don't really think about the people behind the scenes. Just like beer, whiskey, wine. These things have a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. You know, and to build something like that, to put a little bit of yourself in everything they do, you have to appreciate it. You know, like I was saying earlier about the craft beer scene. I understand what they're doing, but at the same time, you got to be honest with them. You know, I hope everyone, everywhere, gets better, but they're not going to get better if you keep lying to them and then talking shit behind their back. You know. So anyway, like what was that? What is that? Bartok. His name of the song is it? Oh man, sorry, BKR. I just had a brain fart, but everything we do, from the music to the food, everything we're bringing you. Feel me? So everything craft. Support your local mom and pops, because they're putting their soul into it. You know. So what's your go-to right now?
Wow. So lately I've been smoking a lot of CLE. CLE from which is the brother of he's in Eiroa. They're out of Honduras, which that family used to make the original Camacho. And so Aladino is the brother. He's CLE, which is he used the Eiroa last name. And his stuff is legit. I've been smoking that a lot lately, and I've also been smoking CMF. our own cigar. So we do have our own cigar line.
Dude.
Yeah, right now it's not banded, so it doesn't have our band on it. But the next batch that comes in, and you'll leave with one today, or 2 or 3.
Cool. Yeah, you can tell me. I see you how many times a week?
Yeah.
Cause I'm always at the restaurant.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just dropped it last Monday. Well, they came in last Monday. They've been currently in our humidor. They don't have a band on it, so we have to let people know that that's our stick.
You want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah. So we had our a chance to make our own cigar, get our own cigar made for us. They're made in Nicaragua by Tabacalera Oliva, not Oliva cigars. So it's not the Don Gilberto Oliva or the Series B Milano, not that Oliva. So this Oliva, the Tabacalera Oliva, is a farmer that they sell quality high-end tobacco to everybody, right? But they also make blends for people like us that want to have their own cigar and they knocked it out of the park. We have a Connecticut, a Habano, and a Broadleaf. Right now we have the Broadleaf and the Habano and the Torpedo and 660, and we have the Connecticut and the Torpedo and the Robusto, I believe, in the Connecticut. Price point is excellent for the quality of cigar you're getting. And then soon we'll have our band. You might want to check out our new website at cigarmasfino.com.
Cigarmasfino.com.
Yep, we got our new website going. Super nice website. They did a very good job. Butler Branding did they're in charge of our marketing and stuff. And we'll have an event coming up the 26th of this month, which would be the last Thursday of this month. It'll be with Southern Draw Cigars. Southern Draw is out of Texas. They're a veteran-owned company, veteran-owned and operated. They make really good cigars all across the board, from their Connecticut to their Imperial, Jacob's Ladder, Rose of Sharon, Kudzu, Firethorn. Very nice cigars, and so we'll have an event with them, and then I believe for food we're gonna have Colorado Grill. Their food truck's gonna come here, do some nice burgers for us, chili fries, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I don't eat much meat, man, but I do when I want to, and they were at Spoke.
Killer burger.
Hussein was out there, and he made me the pastrami burger. Dude, that was fire. Yeah, that was real good, man.
Yeah, they make a great burger, and so that's what we're gonna have available that day. And $50 a head. You're gonna end up with 2 cigars, dinner, and you get automatically into the raffle. Which every event we got some killer giveaways. I mean, we'll have some really nice grand prizes and stuff like that. It's always a good turnout. We have a great turnout every single time.
You guys also just did a cigar pairing with bourbon and whiskey, right? This past Saturday?
Yes, at Tamari's. So we went to Tamari's. It was hosted at Tamari's. We did it in collaboration with Punisama, Michelangelo's, Tamari, and us. We showed up. Everybody was smoking. Every single person was smoking. I mean, whether or not they finished their cigars or not, they tried it. A lot of women were smoking them to the end. I mean, that was impressive. Kudos to those people that normally don't smoke cigars, but they at least finished it, and they didn't leave half-smoked cigars or quarter-smoked cigars in the ashtray, which broke my heart. But it is what it is. Not everybody's into them. But you know. It's something that is not for everybody, but it's available to everybody. It's just a matter of being able to see what it is to enjoy a nice cigar. it's a process. It's something you learn. Just like you probably didn't like an IPA or a whiskey when you first tried it, or a real bold red wine or bold gin or something like that. But as your palate got used to it, you learn how to enjoy it. And the same way goes with cigars. You know, where your palate's not used to something. You know, but as you get used to the flavor and what you are supposed to be tasting, you know, it gets a little bit, it gets intriguing. You want to know what it is, the flavors that you're tasting. You know, in cigars, you taste different things all the time. You taste earth. You can taste the earthiness to it. You can taste the notes of cedar. You can taste the notes of chocolate,
leather,
figs, leather, pepper. White peppercorns, red peppercorns, you know, stuff like that. Roasted cashews, almonds. I mean, there's so many different flavors you can get from just tobacco alone that, I mean, you're not going to sit there every time and say, oh, I can taste this and that. But in your own head, you're like, wow, you know, this is pretty good. You know, I can taste this. It's smooth. It's creamy. It tastes like sweet cream. You know, it's just, it's so crazy how the palate and the mind work together when you're smoking a cigar.
Yep. So we all taste different shit. So don't let anybody tell you you're not wrong.
Right.
When you taste something in something, you're not wrong. Don't let nobody else tell you that. Because when I first started liking IPAs, I noticed I liked IPAs that smelled like cat food.
Yes.
You know, real dinky. Like I remember thinking, like, man, this smells like weed.
How was it?
Awesome. I'm saving you right
Oh, cool.
now. We're gonna go next door. We'll see you later.
Bye. Thanks.
All right.
All right, brother. You have a good one.
So don't let anyone tell you that you're wrong, because you're not. We all taste different stuff. The cigar blenders, they're gonna have their own tasting notes, just like in wine and bourbon and all that. Whatever you taste, you're right.
That's what your palate picks up.
Yep. So
Yeah, like the old man said, don't let nobody tell you how to drink your whiskey. Don't let nobody tell you how to smoke your cigar. It's what, however you enjoy is the way you enjoy it. You know, however it makes you relax, it makes you relax. You know, some cigars are stronger than others. Some will get you jittery because there's a lot of ligero in it. You know, ligero is the top leaves of the tobacco plant, which gets the most sun, which gets the most potency, which the strength is there. It might not taste strong in flavor, but it'll get you because it's the strength is there in power.
80.
Oh man, yeah, that was.
Yeah, we just bought some 80 anniversary for. I forget what 80 anniversary.
The Ipi Creel.
Yeah, the EP Creel.
Historia.
Historia, man, that was that one.
That's a potent cigar.
But also when you're smoking, don't feel you gotta keep up with anyone. Like Omar said, everyone smokes their own way. I smoke slow. You know, our good friend BKR, man, he goes through them. Hank goes through. Hank will have two sticks to my one. You know, I trip out on how he does that. By the way, congratulations, Hank.
Congrats.
Just had a baby. Again, like I said before, she's the prettiest thing about you, man. I thought the glitch got him, you know. I thought Thanos got him, but no, he just had a baby and disappeared for a minute. But go ahead.
Sure, bro.
No, go ahead.
Let me pay for my sticks. I think I had one yesterday too.
Yeah.
So again, you know,
No.
he's
I got the
he's
same one I
that
had
took care of
the other day.
business. So I know you gotta head over to his other job.
Yeah. Right around
So,
3 o'clock.
anything you want to touch on?
Well, keep on supporting your local businesses. You know, that's what helps us stay around. Any suggestions you could always give us. We take them like, we take them to consideration because, we want to know what everybody wants out there. As far as the way we do things, our operations, that, we have to stick to what we started with because that's what kept us around for this long. I believe that things we do at Michelangelo's, we do them the way we do them for a reason. We evolve with time and experiment and try new things, but we keep our core the way we've been doing it because that's what we are. Same thing we here at Mas Fino. We keep the way we do things. We do them for a reason. We try to bring the best prices, the most quality selection in town. We do it so that you can come and not buy online. I mean, I get it, online's cheaper, but those states don't have to pay the California tax that we do. That's what makes it. To be a cigar smoker in California, you gotta have some money. I mean, even us that we're just working class guys that that's just what we do, but we enjoy something that's fine as a good cigar, and we work hard to be able to spend money on them.
Yeah, the politics and everything, stupid. But when it comes to cigars, it's crazy how they lock cigars in with cigarettes and vape. And those cigars that people buy over the counter that they don't even smoke the cigar. They cut them up and put in up shit. Ain't no one gonna walk in here and pay $14, $15, $20, $25 for a stick, cut it open. I mean, I'm pretty sure someone has, but 18-year-olds ain't gonna come in here and doing that. It's just not gonna happen. So the way they get locked in with those other things, it's stupid. It's all politics. It needs to be separated. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
It is what it is. You never smoked a cigar, come in. These guys that have a whole bunch of knowledge. They'll get you something that you might like. If you don't, you can try some other. I know there's people that have tried one and have never again. It's not for everyone. But
Same one.
You got it, bro.
You get a chance, go check out the restaurant and the family. Old Pops over there keeps it down. Say hi to Diego when you're there, and Annalie, and Adrian when he shows up once a week.
Yeah.
But no, go check them out. The food's fantastic, and then you got the cocktails, you got the meat, whiskeys, and craft beer. Keep an eye out for the YouTube channel. You guys got an Insta.
Insta, yeah, Michelangelo's _ Clovis, and then it's cigar _ Mas Fino.
So check them out. The website.
cigarmasfino.com.
So again, this will probably be my first video up on the YouTube channel, which I will probably put in some of the session that BKR, DJ Envy, DJ Luigi had the other day in the green room while they're putting together DJ Envy's new album. Should know the name of it. BKR probably told me, but I don't remember. But look out for that. I will be probably cutting in some of the clips from that into this, just to kind of break it up. Again, the first thing up, and just look out for it. Again, this is what I do. This is what we do. I want to say real quick, talking to you all these years I've known you, probably the reason why I decided to do this, and why I talked to Saul about opening the podcast, because I don't know about you, but we had we had some of the same background growing up, you know, and I don't know about you, but I grew up with people around me telling me I couldn't do this. I couldn't go there. I couldn't do that kind of stuff because our people don't do that. You know, oh yeah, we don't eat that kind of food. You know, all these things growing up always made me wonder why.
Yeah.
Why can't I do that?
What makes me so different?
Yeah, you know, and being American from Mexican descent, we just don't do that. We eat frijoles and carne asada and tacos all the time, you know, and I never understood that. And you know, as I got older, I ventured out more, and again, people around me, you know, I don't know, looked at me as if I thought I was uppity or bougie or something. But again, why can't we?
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, you're missing out if you don't.
you know, I was even told, you know, man, in my 30s sometime that I'm forgetting my roots, and I'm like, well, how is that? You know, I'm just venturing off, man. You know, if anything, I'm watering my roots. You know, roots are made to grow, so grow your roots, man. Don't let no one tell you. I mean, there's certain things you shouldn't do. We all know what we shouldn't do. But don't let people tell you can't expand your life, man. Expand your quality of life. And that's what I'm about. Hopefully I could show that. And hopefully you guys will take this and what I put up and the content I put up as that and not as anything else. I'm just living my life the best I can, having the best quality of life that I can. And this, a lot of this was like talking to you and Diego, you know, and finding people and bringing them like-minded and being in my life going, yeah, man, I like that too. Why can't we?
Yeah.
You know, so you want to try something, do it. Who cares about your background? You know, don't let people tell you that. Never thought I'd be smoking. I never thought I would like cigars. Again, a big shout out to Moses Sosa and Pops Senior. Years ago when I worked with them, they were the ones that handed me my first cigar. I think it was Pops. I was working at, it's not there anymore, but he's called Bruce Williams. I was working with him, and you know, I was talking to him. And I know Moses, when I worked with Moses Jr., he was smoking cigars back then, but it was Pops, I think, that gave me my first stick back in 2004, maybe 2003, and you know, talked to me about it. And so big shout out to them. If it wasn't for that family, this place wouldn't be here. You know, and I'm glad they did it. I'm glad you guys have it, you know, and kept it and continued it. So we all could keep doing it, you know. So props to them, props to you guys, man. Again, check out the channel and make sure you stop by and support your local mom and pops, Michelangelo's, Cigar Mas Fino, and everything else that's mom and pops on the table.